there, my name's Tracy from Randomness of Rudy, and today we're talking about Aries and Cancer compatibility. This is a part of my Aries Experience series on YouTube, which I started in celebration of the season of Aries. And so if you haven't seen my first video where I talk more about Aries and relationships in general, please go back and check that out. Aries and Cancer is kind of a tough match, and really what it boils down to is that your elements are totally different. Aries is a fire sign, and so this is an energy that's very much concerned with action and aggression and assertion and really kind of the freedom and independence to pursue whatever it is or whomever it is they want. That's Aries. Cancer is a water sign, and so this is an energy that tends to operate more so on an emotional plane, in that, Cancer kind of stays in the realm of the senses as far as sensitivity goes, and so picks up on emotions and really, enjoys emotional connections and needs that sense of emotional security, and tends to find pleasure and live a life that involves taking care of others. All right, so both signs are just from the get-go on a core level as far as what they need very different. This isn't to say, however, that this pairing between Aries and Cancer couldn't last. It certainly could, but it's certainly also going to involve some adjustments on both your parts. Aries will genuinely appreciate the fact that Cancer wants to take care of him or her. And Cancer won't mind taking care of Aries because that's what Cancer does best. However, this feeling of domesticity and, spending weekends in cuddling, watching the latest rom-com, and then making slow and steady and loving love after, while it's exciting once in a while, it can come off as suffocating for the Aries, to be quite honest. And in the meantime, always going out to, watch football games or, joining the new kickboxing club at the gym, or doing different activities such as, parasailing and hang gliding and things like that. Cancer will be open to it once in a while, but isn't going to want to do those things always either. All right, so this is where the adjustment part comes into play. As far as the fights between you, this is another area where both signs will have to be considerate and mindful and really understand how the other operates. Aries is an energy that gets upset really quickly and then gets over it just as quickly, whereas Cancer broods. All right, when Cancer is upset, Cancer will retreat into its proverbial shell and won't come out until it feels better, and this will drive Aries crazy. All right, and in the meantime, Cancer will also feel very upset with just how brash and inconsiderate and insensitive Aries can be sometimes. Okay, so the trick to this really depends on Cancer, in that, Cancer, when you are upset with your Aries, you tell your Aries that you're upset. Okay, don't retreat. Don't let the Aries walk all over you. You let your Aries know that how he or she is treating you is not something you're going to tolerate. And that is something that Aries will genuinely respect. And while Aries gets all upset and hems and haws and has his or her tantrum, eventually he or she will get over it. And that's something that you need to learn to do as well, Cancer. Okay? In the bedroom, sex always helps everything, I think, as far as incompatibility goes. And in the bedroom, the two of you could find a more fitting mate in each other as far as sexual compatibility goes. Cancer enjoys foreplay, where Aries likes to kind of get right to it. And so hopefully, you can adjust as far as your individual pace goes. And when that happens, it can really be a passionate affair between you, okay? So if you can learn to adjust to one another and really kind of accept how you both operate, this can definitely be a long-term match. If you want more information, visit randomnessofrudy.com. And until next time, good luck.